And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And, yep, it's good.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Lowry with it. Randall's in his pocket. Barrett against Butler. Oh, Robinson with a block. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Grimes. And the three off target. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Hero from way outside. Again, the Heat misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Here's Butler. Some solid defense from Barrett. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Robinson finds Randall. Oh, swiped away. Lowry with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Hero. Inside. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Barrett. Back to Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Heat making their last shot. Yes, it's good. Grimes has gotten his second bucket.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Highsmith. Randall with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Launches a three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brunson. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Brunson. Grimes. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 7 points in the game.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 8. Barrett passes to Robinson, who poked away. Butler with a steal. And they're running.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Brunson misses. And here's Miami. 8-point game. Hero for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Butler. Brunson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Lowry, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
Brunson passes to Randall.
Blocking foul called on Haywood Highsmith. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Brunson's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Butler outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Hampton. Also, Josh Richardson out there. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the force line.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Well, the Heat's shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Now here's Robinson, still without a bucket. Love for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. A new lineup here for New York.
Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Yep, that one's good. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Richardson getting up on that shot there, solid at elevating over the top of the defense, especially deep inside.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, B.A., depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Here's DiVincenzo after the basket by Miami. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Back to Quickly. Shoots over Hampton. Pass to Hart. Here's DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. And again, New York with the triple.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Outside Love. And he converts the layup. Love's got his first basket.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Robinson with a steal. From deep. Here's Hampton. The Knicks with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Quickly with the ball. Richardson picks him up. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Hampton. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Quickly from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Quickly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You go back to Quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, great setup for the bucket.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Chris?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry, and then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
And the Heat making a change here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. Hero, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hampton. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5 points.
Butler assertive on offense and taking some pride here, setting the tone for the team tonight.
Quickly outside. Pass to Hart. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Butler takes it in. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Quickly from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient, very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. To the inside. Robinson passes to Randall. The three, Barrett. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo from long range. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
You give Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
Here's Jovic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jovic has got 5 points. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Over Lowry. Off the left rim and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Randall. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's, when the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
That BA 94 and 99, those finals teams are so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Lets it go from the wing. Robinson can't hit. Butler with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
First personal foul.
Brunson, no good on the free throw.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
The Heat making a switch here. Love is checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Butler. Richardson's checked in for Hero. And Hampton is subbed in for Lowry.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Hampton. Takes it inside. Comes up empty down low. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. The three, Barrett. Here's Grimes. And that one hits the back iron.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Robinson. Yet to see a basket. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Fast break Miami. Love with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now Kevin Love getting a little physical on the defense. Good at using his size and some of that length to pick up the foul on his way up.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Here's Grimes. He's got 13.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Barrett. Outside Brunson. Oh, it's stolen. Here we go. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Well, Kevin Love has a good sense of when it's time to pull the trigger, that time on great balance.
And again, the Knicks missing. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front, up by 10. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Duncan Robinson, R.J. Hampton out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at the 4. Jovic passes to Love. The 3. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And it's Barrett off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 14.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. When he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
A line change here for Miami. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Brunson on the drive. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Randall. Outside Brunson. Up and over Lowry. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Lowry, good.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Grimes, the pass to Brunson. And there's a pick. Here's Randall. Inside. Barrett. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. There's the 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Randall. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Highsmith. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Highsmith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's Robinson penetrating, banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 9.
The momentum that Robinson had on that drive, he just comes crashing through the defense.
Hero for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow. That is all timing right there, just led him perfectly.
Grimes' shot is off. For Miami, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The 3-ball. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 11 points here in the second half.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Brunson with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Robinson can't hit. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Over to the wing. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Highsmith. Hero for 3. No good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Screen by Robinson. Pass to Barrett. And here's Randall. Cash!
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
And here are the Heat.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink.
Did he?
Hits it.
That is-
He did! Wow!
How did he do that?
Here's Randall. And it's in.
Just doesn't take many steps for Julius Randle to get up to speed and be able to go downhill like that.
And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until...
raise the stakes here.
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the Nets starting five. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Thomas, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Bridges outside. Over Robinson. One-on-one fast break. Here's Barrett. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy. How about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
From deep three-point territory. Kept alive. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Stolen by Robinson. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
For three, Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. And stolen by Thomas. Here's Claxton, and he drives in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Passes it to Robinson. And here's Brunson outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Offensive rebound. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Over to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bridges with it. Picked up by Barrett. Puts up a three. It's stolen by Randall.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the contest. On the free throw, no good.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
And here's Johnson outside. Outside Thomas. In the corner, it's Bridges. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Frames the three-pointer.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Robinson with the block. Here's Randall going inside, and then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Thomas, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges with the steal. Down low, Johnson falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
New York again turning it over. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson dishes to Randall. Back to Robinson. Pass to Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Johnson outside. Thomas gets a wide open look. He goes up again. Misses at the rim. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
It off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Dennis Smith. He's out there with Walker. Sharp out there with O'Neal. And it's Watford in at the power forward position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the field in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Second chance shot. Watford, that's good. Watford's got his first points of the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Wide open look. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
The shot by Watford, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Barrett inside the three-point line. Goes back up. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Smith, no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. For 3, Barrett. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trail by 7. Outside, Walker. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 6 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
That one good for 2.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Walker finds O'Neal. Walker with it. The Nets working the ball around now. O'Neal passes to Walker.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip win.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Watford. Buries it from three-point range.
Watford.
And it's now only a 1-point New York lead.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Brunson. That one rolling around and rims out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
O'Neal, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Sharp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
The shot's good from Sims. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And now the Knicks on the break. Hart, wide open, he fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's quickly. Good on the triple. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. And another fast break for New York. Knicks running. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. No problems knocking that one down. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Hartenstein. Sims, the pass to quickly. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. From deep, Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The Nets have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. And again, it's the Nets missing. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Barrett slams it in.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
Johnson for 3. Thomas. And Thomas with the second chance points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
The Knicks leading by 12. Driving the lane. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 7 points in the game.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. And Brunson, here we go. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, strong finish from Jalen Brunson. This guy seems to embrace and love contact.
It's Thomas outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Nets trail by 14. Bridges for 3. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. He's got 9.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside Thomas. On the wing, Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From downtown, the Knicks pull it in. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Bridges finds Johnson. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
One of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Barrett, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges for 3. The putback. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thomas with the block. And he gets it back. Tries again. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
For 3, Bridges. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Barrett, 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson, that's good.
This is about the extent of Mitchell Robinson's game, but boy, he's putting in work in the mid-range.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now the pass to Claxton. They can't stop the run with that one. With 2 seconds left. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Knicks. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nets trail by 19. On the court for the Nets getting the 4th quarter going. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Out to Bridges. The 3. They shoot again. Outside Thomas. Offensive rebound. Dinwiddie left side. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Barrett for 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You can see with every repetition, R.J. Barrett adding to his offensive arsenal. Great pump fake to draw the contact.
And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
Shot by Grimes, no good. Nets trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Bridges for 3. And no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
New York, no good that time either. Nets have gone 0 of 6 in the 4th quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Snatched up. Pass to Grimes. Over Thomas. That one off the back iron and out. He kicks it to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And Johnson is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Nets trail by 15. Thomas outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 16th rebound on the night. And taken away by Johnson. Kicks it to Bridges. Fires the 3. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
They grab their own miss. Robinson. Three-pointer, Randall. That one, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, there's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Barrett for 3. And the Knicks miss again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The Knicks leading by 10. To the inside. And the Knicks miss again. The Nets shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. And the basket by Johnson.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. To stop the drought. That shot is off. Bridges with some nice defense. Pass to Claxton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Bridges, no one around him. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Barrett, no good.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Johnson from outside. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. So a close game sees New York take this one. All right, David, thank you.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now here's Dinwiddie. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Now here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't give him any daylight or he will do just that.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Bridges. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Butler.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Highsmith. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need a play call for him to make an impact. He's willing to do the dirty work.
Pass to Claxton. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Highsmith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Jacks up a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Looking to win the run. Bridges misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Highsmith. And the layup is good off the glass.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Bridges with the drive, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, my. A powerful throwdown at its best. The defense wasn't quite effective enough right there, B.A.
He got all the room he needed. That's a jam you know this crowd's going to remember for a long time.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Hits the target from 18 feet.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Butler against Bridges. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Highsmith passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A dangerous pick and roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Dinwiddie against Butler, and he drives in, and it's Butler with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out. A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Hero with the bucket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Yeah, nice take from Bridges. Love whenever he takes initiative on offense.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
No good on that one. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
At the line, Jimmy Butler.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Dives for it. And they get it back. Here's Watford. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Sharp. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Brooklyn now. Trailing by 8. Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be
a free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Heat. They lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
what they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
We've got Kevin Love, Josh Richardson out there with R.J. Hampton. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Right side Love to the paint. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got his first points of the game. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Again, the Nets score.
Like a slingshot, once the ball's in Walker's hands, he's locked and loaded.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Down low. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Walker against Richardson. Shoots it from the high post.
Defensively, I'm impressed with Richardson. The ability to move his feet and match up against a variety of positions.
Again, the Heat misses.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Hampton, covered by Smith. Back to Love. Pass to Jovic. 4-3. Smith with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Love for three. Brooklyn with the board. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. Watford the pass to Smith. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Walker for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Heat with the lead. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Hampton. Rebounded by the Nets. O'Neal on the wing. There's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Lowry against Smith. To the middle. Here's Watford. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Dennis Smith Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this one. Hero for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 4-point game. And the shot's good. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Highsmith. Launches it. No good there. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Adebayo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
And the 2nd free throw is good. Here's Bridges. Fires from deep. The shot misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group for Jock Vaughn to start the second half. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Lowry no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Dinwiddie against Lowry. Johnson a screen on Butler. Three-pointer, Bridges on target from range. Bridges has got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Butler. Here's the 3. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Outside Johnson. Fires for 3. Lowry with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat.
Brooklyn foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Nets on D. Trailing by 2. It's Hero on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Thomas. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Butler against Bridges. Butler, the open look. And again, it's Miami converting.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Fast break Miami. Here's Highsmith. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Dinwiddie's got 6.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Lowry. Nice move. The rebound by Bridges.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Dinwiddie against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Very aggressive tonight. Butler's offense has been front and center.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Butler. Here's Highsmith. Clock at 6. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Thomas. Let's go with a 3. Nets keep it alive. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Heat. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Johnson a screen on Butler. Three-pointer, Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the basket by Highsmith.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Fires the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Tries to save it. Back to Claxton. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. And there's the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges going up high.
Here's Highsmith. There's the block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hero right side. Deflected. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Tipped. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. And here comes the break. The lob. Very well done.
And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
Thomas misses. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Butler into the lane. Here's Hero driving to the basket. Here's Johnson. Three-pointer. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Finney Smith checked in for Johnson.
Number 28.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Butler. He can't get it to go. Good D by Finney Smith. The Nets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Bridges misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Butler with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Hero for 3. Adebayo. Brooklyn with the board. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the chance.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Lowry, right side. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A clean win. And thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to...
Two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So the New York starting five. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the two. Here's Grimes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And you know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
Adebayo. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And the Knicks with possession. It's a 5-point game. From deep, Brunson. Rebound by Butler.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
We're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it. Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
Here's Highsmith. No good with the triple. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From the wing. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Hero. And it's Grimes with the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Misses off the left iron.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. Pass to Brunson. Butler with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And a wide open look for Hero. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. And it's good. 2 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
From deep, Brunson. That shot off. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Brunson scanning the floor. Out to Barrett. Uncovered. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Lowry. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Here's Randall. Here's Robinson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brunson against Lowry. Brunson goes in. Grimes passes to Barrett. ball around. Brunson with a clean look. Here it finds Brunson. Here's Randall. Clock at 6. Misses off the right eye. The Heat have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now. Trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of range.
Fires at the elbow. Here's Robinson. Out to Brunson. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on.
On the court for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing. Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here, Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Here's Love driving to the basket. They retain possession. For Miami, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Barrett, no good. Miami leading by 5. Here's Robinson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Stolen by Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. Once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
Brunson, good.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Love kicks to Hampton. Love inside. Robinson on him. And here is Hampton. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Brunson. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Barrett for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Jovic. That falls. Great assist by Love. Jovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Here's Grimes. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Love. That's tipped.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Grimes. Rebounded by Hampton.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Richardson, good.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's sinking the catch and shoot jump shots, look out.
New York, no good that time either. The Heat leading by 7. From deep, knocks down the 3-ball. Richardson's got 7 points in the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Fantastic work on the boards. Hart adept at getting in there and having great position.
The Knicks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The Heat leading by 13. Butler on the wing. Defended by Hart. Adebayo, count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
The Heat have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Here's Sims, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Sims, the pass to Quickly. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
You go back to Quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Knicks trail by 13. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. New York has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And it's quickly in the corner. New York moving the ball around. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Hero. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Quickly against Lowry. That one goes. Count it. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Soft touch, just floated it up there. Nice stuff from Quickly.
Butler, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
And it's the Heat on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Hero, and it's Hero on the follow. Hero's got 5 now.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Knicks trail by 21. Quickly up top. Now recovering. Quickly kicks to Sims. It's Hart on the wing. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Miami grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Shots good by Hero.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
To the right side.
New York foul.
For Miami, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That's good from Hero.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
And Hero drops them both.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
He can't hit that time. And so it's Miami ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Sims in at the 4. Hart, that's good.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Sims kicks to Hart. And it's quickly in the corner. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes in.
Every now and then, quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
The Heat leading by 22. A putback. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And stolen by Butler. Adebayo with the elbow. And Adebayo throws it down.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
A shot by Sims, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Stolen by Quickly. There's the triple. Kept alive. Pass to Hart. From outside the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Highsmith the pass to Hero. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Up top, Hero. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Robinson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
It's Barrett on the wing. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
They swipe it. Randall finds Brunson. Good work defensively by Lowry. Now
He did not do that.
from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Brunson. Shoots it. Out to Barrett. From the arc. They get it back. Randall outside.
Blocking foul called on Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Randall.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Hero way outside. It's rebounded by Brunson. Now here is Robinson. This one for three. And the miss. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For
and I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. This is going to be fun.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. There's the triple. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Barrett with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Grimes. He buries it from 3. Grimes has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just running in. Johnson takes off the moment he sees that gap.
It's Robinson, high post. Over Dinwiddie. Robinson gets the bucket. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Johnson for 3. Here's Thomas. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Grimes. He's got 5. From outside, off the mark. Dinwiddie outside. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The baseline J is on the way. Misses off the right iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Claxton dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep. From behind the arc. Pass to Randall. A deep 3. Robinson passes to Brunson. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shoots over Johnson. New York, no good that time either.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Bridges misses. New York trailing. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Randall, right side. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. The 3, Dinwiddie. And the Nets, another 3.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Oh, got that one up quick. Grimes has got 9 points.
Didn't really need to put himself off balance like that, but hey, he'll take it.
Lets the 3 fly. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Claxton. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Brunson. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Randall can't hit.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Plenty of space. No good that time.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Claxton passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Screen by Claxton. For three, Bridges. Thomas. Robinson with the block. And so it's Brooklyn ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in trans. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You'd love to see it.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Brunson, drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Walker for 3, kept alive.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Barrett, and he dunks it down.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
A nice shot by Smith.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Watford. Here's Sharp, outside Walker. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Good. You two players.
Jump ball.
Watford the pass to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Here's Sharp. Second chance effort. Here's Watford. Back to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Barrett. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Here's Robinson. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim. The Nets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Walker for 3. Is rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Brunson outside. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Grimes. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And for the Nets, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Robinson with the block. For three, Randall. Smith with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
To end the cold spell. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. New York, no good that time either.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Smith passes to Watford. Smith with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Three-pointer, O'Neal. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Brunson. With the fadeaway. The next rebound. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Outside Brunson. From deep three-point land. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Brunson's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up. He misses the free throw. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watford. Mikal Bridges checked in for O'Neal. And it's Thomas in for Walker. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Goes up from the top of the key. Can't hit that one. It's Thomas on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Thomas has got 11.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense, all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Knicks shooting a low 26% from the field. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Jacques Vaughn. Well, the Nets shooting just 37% in the game. From deep, Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And it's quickly with a miss. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Three-pointer, Bridges. Here's Thomas. The long-distance 3 is buried. He's got 14. And here are the Knicks now. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Hart. Here he goes.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Brooklyn has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Sims.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Johnson for 3. Up again. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. A deep 3. The shot misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's quickly. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Hardenstein passes to quickly. Fade away. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Out to Bridges. The three is up. And again, it's the Nets missing. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Hart from long range. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
It really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
So it's the Knicks now. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Dinwiddie on the double team. Hartenstein takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Puts up a deep three. Nets keep it alive.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Quickly with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Second shot opportunity. Leans from outside. And it's quickly with a miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Claxton. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Good work on the offensive glass. Johnson putting his 6'8" height to great use.
To end the run, the drive by DiVincenzo. And it's good on the lay-in. DiVincenzo's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Thomas. 20 points for him. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Sims, the pass to DiVincenzo. From deep. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's the three. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Sims in at the 4. Fader on the way. Misses off the left iron.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Quickly. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
From deep. Johnson for three. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Thomas passes to Bridges, shoots over DiVincenzo. Another shot. Bridges finds Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Launches it from deep. Thomas misses. For New York, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Quickly. The wide open shot is on the money. Quickly's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Claxton can't get it to go. And the Knicks with the possession here. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Quickly.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. They get it back. The kick out to Johnson. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The putback. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Stolen by Bridges. Fires from way outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Bridges. Fires away from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. A new lineup here for New York.
On the court.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. Rebound Brooklyn.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
The stop and pop ability from Bridges, that makes him so difficult to defend. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Good. He hits the jumper.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Dinwiddie outside. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive board. The kick out to Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 20 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Dinwiddie against Barrett. Robinson in the post, covered by Johnson. Here's Grimes. And the officials call a traveling violation. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. From deep three-point range. Second chance shot. It's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And a wide open look for Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And the basket by Thomas.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
There's Hero with the 3. The offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Bridges, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 9. Butler with the ball. Bridges covering. Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Bam is a menace defensively. This time, he uses those active hands to start the break.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Bridges. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here is Bridges. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Bounce pass from Bridges. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. Bridges with the steal. Here's Claxton, defended by Butler. Bridges for 3. Outside Thomas. Johnson outside. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 9-point game. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot, no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Bridges dishes to Thomas. Baseline J on the way. Puts up a deep three. It's Thomas on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got O'Neal. Walker out there with Smith. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford into the power forward position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Lowry against Smith. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Now Walker, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. The Heat trail by 6. Hero from long range.
Wow, you don't see Dennis Smith Jr. block a shot every game, but man, he's got some vertical.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shot's good by Walker.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Highsmith's shot is off. Nets leading by 9. The tray. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Walker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates. Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Back to O'Neal. Offensive rebound. The Heat trail by 12. Lowry has the open look. Miami no good on that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The kick out to Walker. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Highsmith. Here's Butler. Offensive struggles continue, missing again for Brooklyn. They've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Watford tries again, and too long on the shot.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
There's Walker with the 3. Some solid defense from Butler. Pulls up for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Butler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Butler with the steal. For the 3. Up again. The putback is no good. It's the Nets now. Smith outside. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Highsmith's shot is off. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They have a 9-point lead.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Highsmith's shot is good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still claims one off the rim.
Gets it off. The shot that time, not on target.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Hampton. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Hampton. Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Bridges for 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. He kicks to Johnson. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat trail by 10. Robinson with it. Bridges covering. Richardson gets a wide open look. Here's Love. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
There is such a consistent aspect to what Kevin Love does. Reads the ball coming off the board as well as anyone in the NBA.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Bounce pass, Thomas. To the middle. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Hands it from downtown. Dinwiddie's got 9.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Jovic. Drains the three-pointer.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Johnson from outside. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. The Heat trail by 7. Shoots the 3. Jovic, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Dinwiddie trying to get open. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Dinwiddie.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Love from the arc. Goes back up. Right wing. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's Thomas with the 3. Sinks the triple. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Robinson for three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jovic has got 5 points so far.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. They trail by 9 points. Richardson, no luck. The net shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. They get it again. Dinwiddie, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Then this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Hampton misses. Nets leading by 11. Puts up a deep three. And Mikal Bridges good for three.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Launches a three. Offensive rebound. The Heat shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. For three, Richardson. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges misses. The Heat trail by 14. Richardson outside. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Nets. And here is Bridges. He's got 9. Bridges missing again. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Richardson outside. To the paint. Here's Jovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Jovic shooting 2.
That one is no good. Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. From deep three-point territory. That one, no good. And so it's Brooklyn looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now, Hero. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lowry for three. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Nets leading by 13. Bounce pass Thomas. And stolen by Butler. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Butler. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now, here's Johnson. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The kick outside to Butler. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, and the three ball is good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Back to Johnson. Fires for three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer. Butler can't get that one to fall.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Dives for it.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Bridges misses.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
Here's Claxton. Lobbed up there for Johnson. That's tipped. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now, Dinwiddie down low. Butler with the steal. Here's Highsmith, covered by Johnson. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Butler, no good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yes.
No, he made it, Doris! He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow! Hero, no good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Here is Thomas. Fires from way outside. No good on the shot. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Bridges with it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout the... Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.